Hey, Black Belt News Network. This is Todd. I am at Save-A-Life at the one of the places that actually does what they say they do, save lives. And I'm sitting with Ms. Jennifer Dobbs
Hey, Todd.
and Kayla. What's your last name again?
Smith.
Kayla Smith. And they want to tell us about some great things that are going on here at Save-A-Life. And well, I just let you do it. That's what we do. And thank you again for talking to me. I love getting to come over here. I don't get to talk to you enough.
I know.
So we need to do this more often.
We do.
But you have some really good news for the center, and I'd love for y'all to tell us what all's going on.
We've got some great news. So, this past year, a couple of years have been a little hard financially.
Right.
We've had a lot of things going on at the center itself, the building. We had to do some foundation repairs and things like that. They cost a pretty good bit.
Oh, yeah.
And so we do fundraisers. We rely strictly on individual donations or fundraisers to get us by. We don't charge anything for our services, and we don't get state or government funding.
Right.
So fundraisers are a big deal for us, which
Sure.
really we spend a ton of time on. So much time to where I don't have a lot of time to spend on client services and moving those forward. I was actually out of town Labor Day weekend, and I got a call from one of my board members. And actually, when I looked at my phone, they had blown my phone up.
Wow.
So by the time I saw it, I thought, "Oh, what's wrong?" So I called her, and she said, "Okay, are you ready for some good news?" I said, "Sure." And she said, "Well, what would you think about?" And she named the amount of the donation. I about hit the floor.
Oh.
We've never
Wow.
had this large of a donation before. It seemed unreal, honestly. So, as good as that sounded, I wanted to make sure that actually came true.
Wait a minute. My
Yeah,
finger working.
is this real? Is this going to happen? And so I got back home and worked on it, and it did come through. And the donation was actually from Catherine Green Robertson. She's running for Attorney General in Alabama. She had a large donor that wanted to support some of her platform causes.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And so she had actually just met this person not long ago, and they corresponded a lot. And she said, "Look, if you want to support me, you need to support what I support."
Oh, wow.
And he said, "Okay."
How cool is that?
Yes,
Yeah.
right. And he said, "Okay, well, so give me 4 names of places that you would like to donate to." Well, she then came to Selma. She's from here. And she went to church at Shiloh. And she was visiting there, and they started talking about our auction. And she knew then, she said, "That's what I want to donate
Awesome.
to." And so we were the largest donor of that,
Wow.
from that donor, yes. So what this is going to do is it's going to allow us to move our client services forward. Kayla and I have really been praying about for quite a few months. What can we do we knew that God was going to shift the ministry. He does that periodically. We've been doing this for 25 years.
Yeah, wow.
And in
And
those
the fact that you've been doing it for that long is a wonderful miracle in itself.
I mean, it's God.
Yeah.
And so it's fun to watch him throughout these years. I just kind of know in my spirit when he's saying, "Okay, we're fixing to move. We're going to increase some things." We knew that he was going to change and kind of shake up the ministry a little bit. Because there's always room for improvement.
Always.
There's always, like, we do what we do, but we want to be good stewards of what he's called us to.
Certainly.
And always change and move how he's moving. And so this money is going to allow us to not only continue the services that we're doing, which is the free pregnancy testing, the ultrasound. We've got an ultrasound bus that's coming. We're doing parenting classes and limited STI testing. One of the things we've really been wanting to do for a long time is focus on the men.
Yeah, we talked about that before.
Yes, and the funding has been a big issue with that.
Right.
As well as trying to find men in the community that are willing to come here
I
and
bet
to
that's
love on the men.
tougher than finding the money.
It really is. It really is. We have such a great opportunity to reach them though, because they're here. They're dads and they're scared. So instead of going to them, they're here. You can just come here and
I'm a dad, and it wasn't a crisis pregnancy, and I was still scared.
Of course.
You know?
Yes.
So I can understand.
Well, you should be. It's a big responsibility.
Sure.
And so shouldn't you have some support there?
Yeah, oh, it would be nice, wouldn't it?
Right. And so that's
what you did.
That's what we're trying to do. One of the ways that we would like to start that is expand our SDI program,
Mm-hmm.
which is funny because we had just gotten information about how to do that a couple of months ago.
Wow, funny how things just fall into place.
Yes, it's really just, we've had a lot of fun watching God move, honestly. All things are happening faster than we can.
Well, tell us some of the things, you've already mentioned a few things, but tell us some of the things that you do here for the women and for the men.
Okay, so basically when the women come into the center, they're scared.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're pregnant, they don't know what they're gonna do. I had 2 clients recently that just really reminded me of what I call the what ifs.
Mm-hmm.
They're scared, they're considering not going through with the pregnancy because of the what ifs. What if I can't continue my education?
Right.
What if the father leaves me?
Mm-hmm.
What if my parents kick me out? You know, what if I can't financially take care of the child? That's where we come in, of speaking the truth into those fears. What if this puts you into a position in a work situation that changes to where you're providing financially more than you ever thought you could?
Mm-hmm.
What if
Right.
y'all get married and you actually have a family structure?
Right.
What if what God says in Romans, when he says he causes all things to work together for good for those who are in Christ Jesus, really comes true, and this baby changes your whole life for the better?
And they will.
They will.
I have never seen a baby not be a good thing.
Right.
Never.
Right. But that's where we can talk to them and help them.
And make them
with
understand that.
And help them, you know,
And give them options.
That's
Give them
right.
options.
We give them options and we give them resources for that. We don't want to just throw words at them and empty promises. That's where the parenting class comes in.
Yeah.
You know, they go through the parenting class, and Kayla can speak into that for a minute.
Yeah, so they're able to come once a week and meet. There's usually about, I'd say like 3 to 4 ladies that will come and just get to know each other, learn about some healthy things they can do as far as eating, taking care of themselves, as well as taking care of the baby that's inside of them. Once they go through this whole program, we're able to give them a diaper bag with some goodies to get started. We have a car seat program that we do, so we're able to give them a free car seat as well.
Cool. Yeah.
And so just provide them the essentials to get them started so they don't have to worry about that at the beginning. And then walk alongside them, check in with them, and see how things are going. So it's just a fun way to get to know them, and they get to know each other and have a support group for them.
And they learn something along the way.
Right.
Yeah. And I know we've done stories on a couple of your success stories, you know.
Yes.
So you have a good track record, a really good track record. But you still were saying that you still need some. You got a great donation, but that's not a continual source. So you need.
That won't sustain us, and we want to be good stewards with that donation and do. You know, we have a board meeting today, and our board, the first thing we're going to do is pray about how to use those funds. You know, again, we know that this is people's hard-earned money that they donate to us. And I always want to assure, you know, our community that we are praying about it. We're not just being frivolous with their funds.
Right.
We really are putting them to good use. I love our board. They're great.
Are you going to do the auction this year?
We are.
Right? Okay.
Yes, we're going to have the auction. So
and that's your biggest fundraiser.
That is our biggest fundraiser, yes. And we're going to bring back the banquet as well.
Oh,
this year.
good, good.
We started last year. We kind of brought it back. Yes. So the auction will be December the 1st through the 2nd. We've got some really great items for this.
Oh, good deal. Okay.
Yes, we've got a deep sea fishing. Yes.
That'll
An
be
item
fun.
there. We've got a customized golf club.
Oh, wow.
Yes. All sorts of stuff. A American Girl dollhouse.
Wow.
Trips. Food, all the things. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And tell us about the banquet.
So the banquet is going to be April the 23rd?
Third, yes.
Yeah, sorry, we're just now planning that.
All
We're
right,
going to
yeah.
save the dates for that. But the speaker, we've already booked the speaker for that. His name is
Oh, wow.
Dr. Lyle. If you have not heard him,
Dr. Lyle.
Dr. Lyle, Lile.
I never heard of him.
He is a phenomenal speaker. He's a doctor,
Mhm.
so he does it he gives his presentation from a
Medical doctor.
yes, from a medical standpoint. We haven't had that before. When we saw him a couple of years ago, and we all knew we wanted him to come. He's so great. So yes.
So, and of course, as they get closer to both the auction and the banquet, we will obviously do some things there to help promote it and let people know that that's happening. But again, the auction is going to be, you said, December 1st
Through the 2nd.
through the 2nd.
Yes, it will be online.
It's an online auction, yeah.
Yes, and we'll
24
give.
hours.
Yes, it's 24 hours.
24 hours.
So it's a bidding process, and so we'll send out information.
Yeah,
about
and we'll
that,
talk more about that
once
as it
we
gets
get that
closer.
website. Mhm.
But I want everybody to know so you can start making plans. And then the banquet's coming up in April.
Yes.
So there's plenty of time to plan for that.
Yes.
And we'll do something closer there.
Yes.
What do you need the public, and you got this good donation, but what do you need people in the public to do right now? Even people who don't have crisis pregnancies, who are not in need of your services, they can still help.
Oh yes, yes. First and foremost is prayer.
Mhm.
You know, pray
Always.
that God leads us and directs us into what He wants.
Yeah.
We need volunteers. We are at a place now where our clinics are pretty much doubling, and we need help.
Yeah.
Office help, counselors, really food. You know, for the parenting class. You know,
Right,
if people
right.
want to love on them and give them breakfast or something.
Right.
There are many ways that you can help. Just please reach out to us. And
Well, tell us how to do that.
okay, you can contact us at 875-8900, or you can email us at preghelp@safeharborwmc.org.
Say that one more time.
preghelp@safeharborwmc.org.
And so all they gotta do is call or email and then
Yes.
talk to one of you lovely ladies, and they'll be able to
Yes.
find
Yes.
out what they need to do.
Yes, and I would especially like to appeal to the men. You know, if you have ever wanted to mentor anyone, these guys are here. It's a great opportunity. You can meet them right here in the office. We want to plug them into your churches. We can't just give a name of a church and expect them to go to it. So it'd be great if we had a man here that could meet them and invite them themselves.
That'd be good.
I think that would work much better.
And I guess too, you might want to make an appeal to folks who need your services.
Oh, sure, yes. If anyone's out there in a crisis pregnancy and needs any help whatsoever, please come to us. We're no judgment. We're gonna love on you right where you are. Whatever you decide, that's your decision. We just want to speak the truth and love on you.
Is there any final words or anything else that we need to cover while we're here from either one of you?
We want to thank Catherine and Mr. Culverhouse for that amazing donation, and we want to thank all of our other donors. We cannot do this ministry without you. Thank you.
Kayla, anything you'd like to add?
I'm good. I go with her. Thank you so much. Like, you know, she's got it.
I can't do it without you.
Well, I appreciate both of y'all, not only what you do, but for spending time with us, and we'll be talking to you again real soon. So thank you.
Thank you, Todd.
Thank you.
Thank you, Black Dog News Network.